an award-winning accessory from Crimson Trace. Ryan, let's talk about the laser saddle for Remington and Mossberg shotguns.
Yeah, Ryan, we just won the NRA Golden Bullseye Award for Best New Accessory. So we're really excited to talk about it. This is the one that's on the Mossberg Shockwave. So we have two different versions for Mossberg and for Remington. And they're available in both red and green configurations, but the Remington really shines on the TAC-14 and the Mossberg on the Shockwave because of the unique sight picture that you have to take when you shoot these guns.
Yeah, I mean, these short guns are really popular these days, but they're a little tricky. I mean, how can a laser help you shoot faster, shoot more accurately?
So it really works well on a platform like this because the Shockwave and the TAC-14 are meant to be shot from your hip. So when you have that, you don't have that clear sight picture and you tend to actually shoot upwards. So what happens is when you have this, you can shine that directly on the target and you're gonna know exactly where that round is gonna go.
So Ryan, this is actually a pretty small footprint on the side of the gun. Can you still mount accessories and optics and that kind of thing?
Yeah, we left it so that you could still run a top rail if you did want to put a sight on top of it, as well as on the side of the shotgun, you can still run your caddies, your normal shell caddies that you would want to put on the side.
So if someone already has a Remington and a Mossberg and they're looking to add this, is this something that you can install yourself?
Yeah, absolutely. Very easy to install. Both of the platforms, it just really replaces the two screws that are in there. On the Shockwave version, it also replaces the top screws here that are threaded into the top of the receiver. So very easy to install, and it also comes with a tool compartment right in here where you can change your windage and elevation, and it's also the tool to open up the battery door. So that just keeps it right on the gun at all times.
I like that. That way, if you need to tune it up for sighting in, you don't have to go find the Allen key somewhere else. Now, if somebody's interested in buying this, how do they go about that?
CrimsonTrace.com or your local dealer, or it's also available pre-installed from Remington and Mossberg.
Okay, get it on the gun when you buy the gun. I like that. Let's get it to the range and let's put this laser saddle to the test. The Crimson Trace Lasersaddle is really a game changer for these types of shotguns. It's why it won the NRA Golden Bullseye Award for Best Accessory. Well, I want to show you a common mistake people make. We've got KJ here. We're going to load up one round in the gun. And KJ, I want you to shoot the bad guy at the end of the hallway. When I say go, you have 3 seconds. Go. 3, 2, 1. All right, it looks like you didn't hit the target. This is a common problem with these guns, is you typically shoot them from the hip and there's not a real good way to aim them. And most people shoot too high. They drop that rear arm and they shoot too high. Now, let's do it with the laser on and let's see what happens. Now this laser saddle is actually the green version, which means you can see it in daylight pretty good as well. All right, this time, same thing, one round in the gun, except the laser is on this time. All right, ready? Go. 3, 2, 1. Much better. He hit the target. That's what we're talking about. That's why this laser saddle is so important on these Remington and Mossberg shotguns. You gotta hit your target, and that's what this is all about.